KL live stream has happened a while back. I just thought, you know what, let's just kind of run through, see what's going on, because this update low-key is kind of like the opposite to the before update that we had, because it's like, character-wise, I'm not really that hyped about anymore, if I'm being truthful. But this content, whereas in the previous update, it was characters, it was all about the characters, and the content was dry, so they've kind of done the opposite this time around. But with this update, it is more so on the content side of it, and it's a bit of a break on the character side, which I think is a bit of a nice thing to do, because obviously if you guys don't know, to anyone who doesn't know, the next update we will continue on with the collaboration, meaning we're going to be getting the remaining idol members being the final 3. And as it stands right now, with the idol characters that we have so far, they're really freaking good, and so you kind of want to be more so prepared on what's to come next, because Sung Jinah is going to be a wind support, and Han Semi's still good. Like, they really have to sell us on her being broken in some way or form. But anyway, here's the first code. If you haven't put that in, make sure to do so. As per usual, we do have the level up for Sun Jinwoo, which we already knew about. Again, we already knew about the new job where it comes with a new skill, so obviously make sure that I'll claim all the rewards while we're here, but obviously just make sure that you do have your resources at the ready, your fusion materials, so that way you guys can farm out and hopefully instantly get the legendary ruin. And again, you've always got the option to kind of cheat the system, although it will cost you 1,000 essence, which is a lot. Also, while we're here, just a quick little reminder, if you guys do want to support your boy, greatly appreciated. I am always on the ball, even though I'm not doing consistent solo leveling videos and whatnot, because there's really not much to do outside of the updates and whatnot. But anyway, if you guys do want to support me, greatly appreciated. By supporting me, it goes towards me me doing giveaways, of course. And just a reminder to, when I do pick the giveaways winners, either on Friday or over the weekend when I've got some free time, if you do win and you want to save your reward for the collaboration, you're more than welcome to do that. You're more than welcome to do that. So if you win for this giveaway this time around and you're like, Shiny, I want part 2 collaboration battle passes, I got you. Alright, so I'm just letting you guys know right now for the winners that are going to be winning this time around for the giveaways for my supporters. Anywho, moving along, Naga is in the building, so this is going to be a future shadow. We're still getting the skull shadow. Oh my god, the quality is very... I'm very lazy going through the what do you call it, live stream, but yeah, so I mean, nice little side story. Get to see a future shadow, although it kind of plays out. Could he be? No, they haven't announced to say that this will be a playable shadow. This is definitely, more than likely, has to be the next shadow now that we've played out with the story and whatnot. But again, it will be interesting to see on what the leader skill will be, because I still don't know what the leader skill is for the skull. What is Husk? Oh, that's Naga. Okay, I was gonna say, what is he grabbing? Oh, Joe, you good, my guy? You good, my guy? Alright, it's interesting. Moving along, continuation on some story content. W, resources, essence, you guys know the drill. The free-to-play is still there with solo leveling rise, I will not deny that. Here she is, the character in question. This is the wind support, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too hyped. I wasn't expecting a number. I mean, it's a unique, cool look, I will say, and again, it's a bit of a what if, so it's kind of out of the blue on the developer's end to kind of give us an idea on what she could do and what she could be like if she was a hunter. So fair play on that part, but I'm not overly excited, I will say. So hence why I say that this time around, this could be a fairly easy skip. Again, wind support, she would have to be doing something insane for Leonard and Goto Ruji in terms of supporting the wind element. So we'll see what happens there. But as it stands right now, it might be a feasible skip, purely because, of course, she will be in the custom draw banner, and that obviously the next update will entail the part 2 of the collaboration with the 3 exclusive hunters. So this might be probably one of their worst months, because I feel like a lot of people are going to be preparing for the collaboration characters, because it's 3 hunters and they're exclusive, which means God knows when they're going to come back. Whereas Sung Jinah, when it comes to a support role unit, yeah, it's nothing too kind of like red alert I need right now. It's something that we can just get at a later time. So I don't even know if I'm going to go to the full I'm probably going to be more prepared on the collaboration, so Minimum A3 is what I'm looking at it, but I'm telling you right now, I feel like the developers are going to pull something out of the bag with her. There's going to be something crazy. If there's nothing crazy, I'll be heavily surprised, because, yeah, this is, for me right now, this is kind of giving me a bit of an easy skip vibe. Regardless, love to see the what if. Yep, so we've got the color costume, or the alternative costume, sorry. God damn. God damn. Yeah, I tell you what, boys, they know how to hit that swimsuit costume. That being said, I was really hoping for Choi in some trunks, but hey ho, it is what it is. We're getting a new water weapon, so this kind of came out of the blue. Kind of very similar to the Grimoire in terms of the animations and what. Well, actually, no, it's got. It's kind of similar to Grimoire. Yeah, Loki is kind of in a way. Well, except. Well, no, it's kind of like two. It's like the Grimoire and the Eye of Sauron kind of combined as one. Oh wow, okay, I did not know that. It kind of turns into a spear and launches at the enemy, but alright, cool, new weapon. Yeah, we got the new shadow, which you already knew about. Skull, not sure what Skull is doing, but looks cool, not to say the least. But I'm hoping that this one kind of pulls out of the bag, but again, I really have no idea what Skull's going to be doing. It'll be interesting though, but we'll see on that one. New instant dungeon bosses and encore mission bosses, of course, so the only thing I really kind of like about this, I'll be honest, is the free essence we get. Happy days. So I think that's an easy, I think roughly around about either 1100 or 1500 essence we can gather from these bosses each, by the way, each. So in total it should be around about either at the 3k mark or just below. Obviously the summer events, yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy. Hopefully good amount of resources is being given out through that, of course. Summer events, as per usual, they did this last time, so it's kind of a bit of a continuation. Obviously, there's the specific materials that we need. Oh, what are these tickets? Oh, they're ruined tickets. Oh, what the frick? Okay, well, I didn't see that. Oh, hello. But yeah, nice little things to help us out, because of course that is what our next focus will be. Another code there. We are going to be getting some buffs. So Battlefield of Time rewards are getting buffed, fantastic. We've got some weaponry for Sung Jinah is getting buffed, lovely. More importantly, support characters are getting buffed. So we are in for an absolute treat with yeah, with all these buffs, so can't go wrong with that. Oh, this is something that I've been waiting for. So the hard mode for Power of Destruction, it is here, ladies and gentlemen. It is basically done in a way where with Workshop Brilliant Light has their specific amount of hunters. If they get it done, then they get these exclusive rewards. Well, with the exclusive reward, when it comes to this time round, it is a weapon skin. So right here, as you guys can see, the daggers. I need this. It's Baron's daggers in purple. This looks heat. I need this. So pretty much the way it works is that there's server rankings, there's world rankings. Ongoing limited titles will be awarded. Top 3,000 players in weekly server/world rankings. So you've got to be in the top 3,000. But to get the weapon, you have to be top 3,000 in the world weekly rankings. Fair play. I thought they were going to make it server. If it was server, easy. World weekly? Oh god. Alright, well, this skin looks way too good. So I'm gonna do my best to well, I say do my best now. You're damn straight I'm gonna get it. So yeah, weapon skins are now a thing, and they are exclusive and super rare. Anything rare and exclusive, people just go crazy for. So since we've got some Hunter Association weekly points, so okay, yeah, that's gonna help us out. I guess that's more incentive for the Hunter Association. Skill amplification, so we're gonna need the tier 3 dupe of whatever we're trying to amplify, as well as these materials. So only costs $500,000, thank god, but still a pain in the ass to get double tier 3. So this is endgame content, of course. Expanded simulation gate floors. Okay, cool. I mean, I love this game mode, so hey, I'm all for this. Happy days. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, the trials are officially going to go away, and we're getting apparently buffed rewards along with more difficult fights. So this should be interesting. I mean, for the most part, everything stays the same. I'm hoping that this essence amount is around about 150 to 200, fingers crossed, yeah. But we have certain tiers, so depending on what tiers we're at, some good rewards to be gathered. Oh damn, 375. If it's 375 per fight, W. That is huge. That is huge. So I am now really looking forward to this. I'm telling you, there's a lot of essence to be gathered in solo leveling arise in terms of, you know, the content that's going on, the improvements, the more harder difficulty. So yeah, we're gonna farm everything out and prepare ourselves with the collaboration characters. So happy days on that one. Final code, is that it? That is everything. So that's pretty much everything on what's going down. I'm sure everyone is mostly aware on what is going down, but yeah, the exclusive rewards, that's probably my primary target on what I'm going to be hunting for. Yeah, honestly, making her a win support, I think that's what pretty much hurts the most, because a lot of us really need that dark support or that dark buff in general. So yeah, I think making her a win support low-key just made everyone be like, alright, easy skip. We know that the collaboration is next in terms of the second part of it, so more people are going to be catering to that, because obviously with the second part of the collaboration, Dark Element is about to get something big. And that is what we all want right now, because Dark Element need the goddamn help. They need the buffing. They need that new character. They are suffering, and we're getting that in the next update. So I think a lot of people are just going to be more so prepared for that. And then obviously after the collaboration update, Sung Jinah is going to be in the custom draw banner, so people can then go back and capitalize on obtaining her through that means, of course. So yeah, we'll see what the update brings in terms of character-wise, see how broken she is, but I think for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, this update, it's more so of just playing the game and grinding out the new content. That's the vibe that I'm getting personally, so